For a long time, the world has debated whether or not all Pokemon could be 1 billion lions. This discussion dates as far back as 2015 on Reddit, and it started as a small discussion between friends. After a bit, more comments started appearing in that thread, and since then, the general consensus has been that Pokemon win, with the only argument coming from the lion believers being 1 billion is a law. So, I decided that I'd take it upon myself to make some simple maths and make it sound overcomplicated for a YouTube video where I determine the real winner in the eyes of mathematics. But before that, some simple rules we will have to stick to. This war would be fought in the fashion of a Pokemon battle. What do I mean by that? It would pretty much just be a one-on-one. I know that may sound unfair, but if the Pokemon survives, it can move on to the next lion, and on and on. No items would be used after the battle starts, although I will take preparation items in consideration. We're going by a purely numerical approach, and I will not hear from you in the comments saying that Macagoa is hotter than the sun. Not only is the Pokédex not a trustworthy source, since it's quite literally just a collection of information that 10-year-olds compiled, but we're also looking at Pokemon as a collective group rather than individuals. I mean, what could you do if I said that one specific lion had a nuke and that he used it to specifically target Arceus? Not much, right? That also means no Mega Evolutions or Dynamax, as it would make everything more convoluted and would give a massive, pun not intended, advantage to Pokemon. So, the even playing field will be considered all Pokemon in base form versus 1 billion lions. But to be fair towards the Pokemon side, every lion will get one hit KO'd, no exception. So, with those restrictions set, place your bets, prepare the angry comments, and let's go. In Pokemon, every move has two stats that differentiate it: Power and Power Points. No, not the one by Microsoft, PP, a measurement of how many times a Pokemon can use one specific move. Since I'm being generous, let's imagine that all of the moves in every Pokemon's moveset has the maximum PP, 40. Then, here is where we use the pre-battle items. PP Max is an item that will increase a move's PP by 60%. To get 60% of 40, we literally just glue them together in a calculator and boom, 24. So, we slap that together with the order 40 and we have 64 as the maximum PP amount possible. Now to get the entire moveset full of max PP, we multiply 64 by 4, resulting in 256, and we multiply that but by 890 Pokemon, and the end result is 227,840 attacks dealt, which in turn result on the same number of lions dead. But that is not all. Do not fret, because in Pokemon, when you run out of PP, something comes along to save the day, and it is called Struggle. No, not the struggle that it is to watch this video in its entirety without falling asleep. The move. Struggle has a PP of 1, but that doesn't mean it can only be used once. It is just a placeholder. The move can be used an unlimited amount of times, but there is a catch. From the 4th gen on, every time you hit Struggle, it'll take away 1/4 of your HP, meaning that in 4 hits, you would faint. So, with this factor, the Pokemon might be able to take it back, right? Right? Wrong. If every Pokemon were to use 4 Struggles and one-shot kill every lion, then the equation we need is as simple as 4 times 890, resulting in a pretty disappointing total of 3,560 lions killed. But before you say,
"You used PP Max, why don't you use methods to get your HP up?"
I have to ask, were you even paying attention? 1/4 of your HP is taken, so even if you had 1 billion HP to match the billion lions, you would still only be able to use them all 4 times, since it scales according to the user's health. With both of these numbers together, you achieve the grand total of 231,400, which, just if you're curious, doesn't even begin to scratch 1 billion lions. It is literally a small bit above 1/5000th. So, with this all said, turns out that 1 billion lions really is a lot, isn't it? Hey, if you've watched all the way to the end, would you please consider subscribing? I'm not gonna force you to, but just so you know, If you do, you'll receive an imaginary cool person seal of approval. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video, don't take it too seriously, it's really just dumb shit I put together. Have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye!